Do you often find yourself falling behind, missing deadlines, or unable to manage your time properly, leading to additional stress and worry? In the book Tranquility by Tuesday, Laura Vanderkam argues that time is our most precious resource and that we can all learn to manage our time more effectively. She offers a number of practical tips for achieving this. This video will outline the key points of the book in just a few minutes. First of all, you've got to set clear and manageable goals. When you know what you want to achieve, you're more likely to be successful. Make sure your goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, otherwise known as SMART. If you're trying to lose weight, set a specific goal of losing 10 pounds in 3 months. Unfortunately, not every task is clearly achievable. Wherever possible, break down large tasks into smaller, more manageable ones. This will make them seem less daunting and more achievable. Also, take breaks throughout your time. This will help you stay focused and productive. One clear goal is sleeping longer and better. To do this, set an alarm for 8 hours before you need to wake up. Once this goes off, give yourself 15 minutes to finish up what you're doing and then get ready for bed without any distractions. If you can adhere to the resulting 7+ hours of rest, you'll feel much better almost immediately. You don't need to go all the way to the 5 a.m. club, but waking up a bit earlier can allow you to get a small slice of extra planning and preparation time. For larger goals, think in terms of weeks and use typical downtime to plan them. Once you feel like a week is coming to an end, or you have a lull in your activity, break out your pen and pad and prep the following week with all your knowledge of what you have achieved in this week. Push a bit harder and you'll be that much more aware of what to do and how to start when your next week begins. Schedule in buffer time. Things don't always go according to plan, so it's important to build in some buffer time. This will give you some wiggle room if things take longer than expected. If you're working on a project at work, schedule in some buffer time for unexpected delays. This could mean adding in an extra day to your deadline or scheduling some time each week to catch up on any missed work. Also, you should delegate tasks to others when possible. This will free up your time so you can focus on the things that only you can do. Consider blocks or activities in your schedule which may need to be moved or are at risk of being disrupted, and allocate buffer times to move them to if these disruptions occur. When scheduling your life, commit to quality. It's better to do a few things than to try and do too much and do it all poorly. When you're scheduling your time, focus on the things that are most important to you and will be most productive at. Also, make sure your productivity doesn't dip, so set limits for yourself and don't pretend you can go forever. If you're trying to learn a new language, commit to studying for 30 minutes each day. This is a specific amount of time that you can realistically stick to. Reward yourself for your accomplishments. This will help you stay motivated and on track, but don't rely too much on extrinsic rewards, because they can be hard to maintain and add more work to the task. Try to push yourself to try new things. Don't just repeat lunches, recreation activities, or have the same conversations with the same people. Move more, drink more water, and actively seek to do something new, either alone or with friends. It can be as simple as walking into the cafe next door to where you normally get your lunch. Learn how not to waste your time. We all waste time, of course, from time to time, but there are ways to minimize it. Be mindful of how you're spending your time and identify areas where you can be more efficient. Learn how to say no to requests that aren't a priority. This will help you avoid overcommitting yourself and prevent you from feeling overwhelmed. One way is to take the buffer idea and create a time block for general small tasks. Set aside a block of time during which you'll be able to take care of all the little things that pile up. This will also help you create a 2-tier priority system for tasks and become more used to deciding what to focus on and not spreading out your attention. If you find yourself spending a lot of time on social media, don't go cold turkey. Try setting a timer for 30 minutes. Once the timer goes off, log off and do something else. By following these tips, you can learn to manage your time more efficiently and achieve your goals. It won't happen overnight, but with a little effort, you can make a significant difference in how you use your time and how much better you feel.
MA